Let's start with something very simple. Most people spend their whole lives trying to improve their self-esteem, to feel more confident, more stable, more secure. And it seems logical. If my self-esteem is high, life should feel easier. But then why do so many confident, successful, capable people still feel anxious, empty, or constantly on edge inside? The problem is that self-esteem and self-worth are not the same thing. And when we confuse them, life turns into an emotional roller coaster. One day you feel great about yourself. The next day you doubt everything. One success lifts you up. One mistake brings you down. And this constant swinging is exhausting. Self-esteem almost always depends on something external. Results, achievements, approval, feedback, how people react to you. It works like a scale. When things go well, you feel good enough. When they don't, your sense of value drops. The harder you try to keep it high, the more fragile it becomes. Self-worth works differently. It's not the feeling of being better or worse. It's the quiet sense of, I exist, and that is enough. No comparison, no conditions, no need to prove you're right to be here. This is the key difference. Self-esteem needs constant maintenance. Self-worth doesn't ask for permission. Self-esteem is something you try to protect. Self-worth is something you allow yourself to feel. Many people live in proof mode. Prove that you're smart. Prove that you're good. Prove that you deserve love, money, respect. And even when they succeed, there's still fear underneath. What if next time I fail? That fear exists because the foundation is outside, not inside. Today there is approval, and you feel okay. Tomorrow it disappears, and so does your sense of value. Self-worth doesn't mean you stop growing or stop caring. It doesn't mean nothing matters. It means you don't stop being worthy when you make mistakes. It means you can want more without hating yourself for where you are now. For many of us, this confusion started early. We learned that we were valued when we tried harder, behaved better, performed well. And slowly, a belief formed. My value equals my usefulness. My value equals my results. And we carry that belief into adulthood. But real self-worth doesn't come from praise. It comes from allowing yourself to be human. With fear, with doubt, with pauses, with imperfection. Neville Goddard spoke about the state of I am, not who you should become, but who you already are at the level of being. Joseph Murphy spoke about how the subconscious responds to acceptance, not self-criticism. Different words, same direction. When your value depends on conditions, life feels tense. Here's a simple question that can change a lot. If today you achieve nothing, prove nothing, impress no one, do you stop being worthy? If the honest answer is no, then you are already touching self-worth. When this inner foundation appears, life becomes calmer. Mistakes stop feeling like disasters. Comparison loses its power. The desire to grow remains, but the panic disappears. You're no longer living in if-then mode. If I succeed, I'm okay. If I fail, I'm nothing. Self-worth is not about feeling special. It's about feeling at home inside yourself. And from that place, everything starts to shift. Relationships, decisions, money, even the way you move forward. If this resonates with you, give yourself time. These ideas don't land instantly. You may want to listen to this video more than once. And if you want to continue this conversation, subscribe to the channel. Here, we're not trying to become better people. We're learning how to stop abandoning ourselves. And let me leave you with one final thought. Self-esteem is about how you judge yourself. Self-worth begins when you stop judging yourself at all. And when that difference becomes clear, everything inside gets quieter, and from there, anything is possible.